Welcome to another presentation of Under the Macroscope. Today, I want us to take a close look at child welfare in America. Child welfare. Just how well are our children faring in the wealthiest country on the planet? I would love to be able to say our children are doing great. We're giving them the best that our nation can offer. Everyone in the known universe knows that that would be a bold-faced lie of the worst sort. We all know that hundreds of thousands, if not more, of our children live under third world conditions right here in the land of plenty. And it's not all about economics. Usually when we think of a disadvantaged child, we see a picture of a malnourished, usually Black child who has big, hopeless eyes. There are so many disadvantaged children in our country who blow that image right out of the water. Sure, we have so many children who fit that mold, born into poverty, usually to a single parent. Some of them don't have any idea who their fathers are, nor do their mothers, because in so many cases, if you can actually call them mothers, these women, in order to support their drug habits, sleep with multiple partners in one night, and all of these women are not Black. Many of these unfortunate children also have no real sense of who their mothers are because they have been dumped into the laps of grandmothers, aunts, or whoever is willing to take them in, while their birth mothers return to the streets to continue their habits. Many of these women have died before their children reach the age of 3. In so many cases, forcing the child into adulthood before the age of 12. Many of these children who, by the grace of God, survive are placed in foster care, adopted, or placed with some other makeshift child advocacy agent who, in many cases, abuse the children sexually and otherwise, and collect government funds in the process. These same children are placed in broken school systems that are ill prepared to deal with special needs, academically or socially. Some of the wealthiest families have many of the same child care issues that poor families have. And all of these families are not white. The attitude of money will fix everything is killing not only the children, but the entire idea of what is important, and most of all, who is important. People who run for public office often highlight these issues and make bold promises during their campaigns, but fail miserably to fulfill those promises because children are obviously not a priority in this country. If you don't think that this statement is true, take a moment to see the real tears of the children who are not afraid to cry out loud. But when you would have to really care to even look in that crying child's direction. Just another Mackian observation. Thanks for listening. Follow me on Facebook at Under the Macroscope. You may also follow me on YouTube at Mac McRae. Please subscribe and share, and if you wish, you can make a contribution of your choosing by using the QR code on the screen. You may also write to me at Mac McRae, P.O. Box 403, Pineville, North Carolina, 28134. See you next time. And remember, under the macroscope, we take a closer look.